I'm Maggie Lakowski from Maggie Moon Tarot, and here are the vibes for the week. Big energies and opportunities are beginning this week, and we're in the shadow of Mercury retrograde until it starts on Thursday, the 17th. This week, it's all about how we take action and how we react. And Sunday, the 13th of September, we experience a new moon in earthy Virgo. She's all about planning, clearing out the clutter, brainstorming, health, service, and well-being. New moons are gifts of new beginnings, so let's take time to start making our new moon wishes on Saturday. I really like Jan Speller's book. It's called New Moon Astrology, and she has some great ways to phrase our new moon wishes for each sign. And for Virgo, some of her suggestions are, I want to easily attract and enjoy a healthy diet into my life, or I want to establish good habits. I want to find myself analyzing problems with ease that can bring happy and helpful results. So Virgo is a perfect energy for this new moon, along with the partial solar eclipse in Virgo on the same day. And here on the East Coast, we won't be able to see the solar eclipse, I don't think. And for the period for the next weeks until the total lunar eclipse and the Aries supermoon, and that's a full moon on the 27th, is a very transformational time. Eclipse season can activate and charge. We feel some big shifts that can bring some huge opportunities if we let them. They open portals of transformation, ascension, so be prepared for some power shifts as we go through this time. And Thursday the 17th, Mercury starts his retrograde in Virgo, ending on the 9th of October in Libra. It's a power day, the 17th, adding the two numbers to an 8, and we're in an 8-month in numerology and an 8-year. Being that Mercury retrograde starts in Virgo, Earth sign, she's all about the details. We do our reassessing, reevaluating through the stability of Virgo. She holds our hand as we go through this time period and makes it a little bit easier. She also reminds us, when in doubt, be of service to someone. And on the same day, Saturn moves from Scorpio, and he's been there for about 3 years. And he moves into Sagittarius until 2018, which can create some adventure and a bit more of lightness ahead. And I'll talk about that more in the weeks to come. And this week, I'm reading with the Otherworldly Rainbow Travelers Tarot by Carmen Waterman. I chose this deck because of all the big energies coming up in the heavens, and Carmen's deck is very healing. The cards are borderless, and in the spread it makes a beautiful transition from one energy to the next, and can be read traditionally or intuitively. It's a dreamy deck. And the deck in Carmen's court cards are called guides. Muses for pages, protectors for knights, healers as queens, and mentors as kings. She asks us to believe in more than what we can see. And I think that'll be the theme for the rest of the month. So let's begin. And we have two major arcana cards and one of the royals that came out for us with messages for the week. We first encounter the Death card, Rebirth, key card 13. The same day of the new moon in Virgo and that solar eclipse. This card comes after the Hanged Man in the major arcana. And in Carmen's deck, it's called Letting Go. It's about surrendering and releasing. And she asks us, maybe what are we holding on to and why? What's the worst thing that could happen if I let go? And Rebirth is a transformational card, but can only come when we're ready to let go. And just as this powerful period between the two eclipses this month and our new moon this weekend, we have the opportunity for new beginnings and transformation. Some things in our life are coming to an end. We can surrender for the magic to take place. And in life, everything is changing and transforming. And when we surrender into the mystery, we're ready to be reshaped by spirit. And in the card, it looks like a phoenix is rising. Some type of spiritual transformation is taking place. Rebirth reminds us it's time for renewal. And in Carmen's companion book, she asks when this card appears, she asks us to, are we looking at what's ended or not the potential of what's new? Yes, there is great potential, and it's about to unfold. And I hear the whisper from the angels and spirit beings asking us, are we ready? Say yes. And then midweek, the next major arcana card, the Tower, key card 16, appears around the same time that Mercury goes retrograde. And I'm never totally surprised at the synchronicity of the events in the cards that come out. There can be some shakeups for some of us, and it's how we handle change. It's also about giving us a chance to rebuild from the bottom up with some things in our lives. Some of us may feel it in a big way, and others might feel it more subtly. Even though major arcana cards do portend big events in our lives sometimes, it can also point to smaller shifts and events. So look closely with that Virgo lens of detail and to see how it will appear for each one of us. And as the lightning illuminates the sky, just with our Virgo sun, it sheds some light on things in our life, and we ourselves become illuminated. Our light begins to shine brighter. It can lead us to a path of freedom, and this is big energy and comes to rock our world, but it feels in the end it's giving us an opportunity. I like the thought from A Course in Miracles. It's not the circumstance, it's what I think about the circumstance. And I ask myself, what needs to be rebuilt in my life? And at the end of the week, one of the royals, the Muse of Pentacles, traditionally the page, has a message for us. And her element is earth, just like Virgo, stability, practical, grounded. And the Muse is about new beginnings, messages, and feeling that inner muse in ourselves. The Muse brings everything that is happening around us and asks us to ground it in reality for us, but not letting what is appearing in the outer world distract us or what was in our past. She asks us how I can shift this. It may be a health challenge, something around finances, our business, or creating some successful habits that can be developed. And the butterflies in the card are symbols of transformation and an opportunity for developing our talents along with the orbs of light, spirit beings being drawn to the heavens. It's a promise of success if we're willing to listen to our muse and take action. So what are the possibilities in our life right now, and what action can we take? There is a magical muse inside of each one of us, or in the others, the ones we meet on our path, that they're there to assist us. And that, my friends, are the vibes for the week. If you've enjoyed this video, I invite you to click on the like and subscribe buttons and share with your friends. And I've included a transcript of the video and a link to my website, MaggieMoonTarot.com, in case you'd like to contact me or schedule a reading. So, until we meet again next week, laugh often, love much, create your own happiness, believe in miracles, be kind, support each other. Namaste.